Hmm?
It looks like that lizard has a balloon stuck in his throat. I wonder if there's any treasure hidden inside that cave. That emerald tree boa looks just like a vine in that tree. That tarantula is huge. Good thing I'm not afraid of spiders. Well, not too much. It looks like that lizard has a balloon stuck in his throat.
Dude.
Caiman. C-A-I-M-A-N. Caimans are reptiles. Except for a slightly wider mouth, they are almost identical to their cousin, the crocodile. They spend a lot of time in the river, using the back and forth movement of their tail to move them through the water. Caimans are not fussy eaters and grab whatever food they can catch. When they see a fish, snake, or bird, the caiman's big mouth can swallow them with one gulp. They will even pull capybaras off the beach. Sometimes caiman will lose their teeth as they gobble up their food. But there is no such thing as a toothless caiman, because their teeth always grow back. Macaw. M-A-C-A-W. This bird is one of the most colorful parrots around. Their loud screeching noises, slow flapping wings, and long tails also make them easy to spot. Macaws spend their days looking for seeds, nuts, and fruits. Macaw nests are built in holes in trees, usually in the understory or canopy part of the jungle. Macaws are popular pets because they are friendly and can be trained to repeat words. Tarantula. T-A-R-A-N-T-U-L-A. With its legs stretched out, this big spider is about the size of a dinner plate. Because their eyes are so poor, tarantulas are covered with long, sensitive hairs that help them feel their way over the jungle floor. Living in underground burrows, they come out at night to hunt for insects and small animals. Tarantulas are often used in movies, where they are supposed to be deadly spiders. But tarantula poison is made to paralyze small creatures, so it is nothing more than a painful bite for people. Anole. A-N-O-L-E. Lying on a tree branch or rock, these long, thin lizards stay very still, so enemies won't notice them. Anoles are also compared to another reptile, the chameleon, because they can both change their skin color when hiding. When they are angry, male anoles inflate a bright red throat flap to make them look bigger and more menacing. Some anoles also appear to use the flaps to signal other anoles. Like the flying gecko, anoles are excellent climbers, and hold on to tree branches with sticky toe pads. Flying gecko. Flying-Gecko. The flying gecko lives high in the jungle canopy and pavilion, moving from tree to tree by flying. To be honest, the flying gecko doesn't fly at all. It glides. Flaps of skin along their body, on their tail, and between their toes open up to slow their fall when they jump to another tree. Their long toes have sharp claws, which they use to grab onto the tree branch when they land. Flying geckos are busiest at night, when the jungle is cooler and fewer enemies are awake. Sun bittern. Sunbittern. This shy bird stalks quietly along shaded riverbanks looking for food. The sun bittern hunts for bugs, frogs, and other small animals that it can spear with its beak. Its speckled feathers blend in with the colors of the jungle floor, making the sun bittern hard to see. When the sun bittern spreads its feathers, the fine patterns on the underside of their wings can be seen. Although they spend lots of time on the jungle floor, sun bitterns build their bulky stick and mud nests in the nearby understory trees. Emerald tree boa. Emeraldtree-boa. Lying on a tree, these bright green snakes look like leaves, a liana, or an epiphyte. They hold onto the branches with their tails, just like a spider monkey does. Emerald tree boas lie very still, waiting for animals to fly or walk by. They are so quick, they can even catch a bird as it flies by. When a small animal comes close, the boa quickly grabs the animal with its long fangs. Like the python, boas wrap their body around their victims and kill by squeezing rather than by poison. And since they don't have any chewing teeth, the boas swallow their food in one big piece. Liana. L-I-A-N-A. Rope-like vines, called lianas, hang in the canopy of almost every jungle in the world. They grow up from the jungle floor, through the understory, and loop through the canopy treetops. In the movies, people swing through the jungle on these vines, but not in real life. However, some lianas can be climbed like ladders. Others have water in them, so people chop them in two when they want a drink. Cacao. C-A-C-A-O. Cocoa and chocolate are made from the seeds of the cacao tree. The seeds are inside large oval fruits, which grow straight out from the cacao tree's trunk. The fruit has a white sweet mush inside that monkeys and other animals like to eat. To make cocoa, people gather the fruit, remove the seeds from the mush, and then dry and toast the seeds. Pure cocoa is not sweet, so sugar is added when making the cocoa into chocolate. Cacao trees first grew only in South America, but now most of the cacao farms are in Africa. Coati. C-O-A-T-I. Coatis have black rings on their tails, just like their cousin, the raccoon. Coatis search for fruit in the understory and canopy trees, using their tails to stay balanced. When they come down to the jungle floor, they waddle along looking for fallen fruit, or use their long noses to dig for turtle eggs. Mothers travel in groups, constantly making a whining sound to let their babies know where they are. When frightened, their calls of alarm send all nearby coatis running up trees or under bushes. Those cave tetras are blind. If you live in a dark cave, I suppose you don't need eyes. Yuck! I licked one of those stalactites hanging from the ceiling. I thought it was an icicle. This cave was probably made thousands of years ago by river water slowly wearing the rock away. No wonder it feels so wet in here. Those cave tetras are blind. If you live in a dark cave, I suppose you don't need eyes.